Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. 99.9% of people that start a pressure washing business aren't like, sweet, my balance sheet. They're like, the fuck is a balance sheet? Right? Like it's not a thing that you think about. It's not a term that you use unless like you're a finance nerd. Although you will be happy to know when we start a new bookkeeping client, I don't look at their P&L. I look at their balance sheet, because if the stuff is screwed up, that's where it is. It's always on the balance sheet.
That's it.
I can tell if they're
I'm
healthy
hosting
or not.
I'm hosting a webinar a few weeks, and I'm with a large moving company in Atlanta, and we're talking about cash flow. Ooh. Cash flow. That's what matters. Cash in the bank. So we're looking at like doing cash flow projections, looking at last year's stuff, and our recommendation is like, hey, if you're not doing your cash flow, you better get a bookkeeper. Like, what are you doing? Like, how are you surviving? Like, get a bookkeeper and get at least 8 weeks of cash flow ahead, and like get ahead of your junk.
Small business owners, almost to a fault, have a really good gut. Not all of them, but a lot of them have a really good gut, and they trust it for a long time, which I'm not saying they shouldn't, but they'll run their business based on their bank account and their gut for far longer than it's healthy to be run.
Well, when I talk to these guys that are grizzled with more gray hair than me will be like,
I have more gray hair than you. Look at all this.
Oh man, I got my hair.
I got like a bullseye. I got just like this patch, and
you're front and center. I'm on the sidelines.
Well, that's probably why we make a good team. It's like dynamic.
So we're dynamic like that. But what it comes down to is like, hey, the old grizzled vets will be like, dude, get on your cash flow. And if you don't know what that even means, get yourself a bookkeeper, CPA, and get on it so you know how to run your, like, it was a big regret. Now, I mean, I talk to these guys all the time, old grizzled guys, and we talk and we just share like war stories. Like, this is what you got to do to get on top of your stuff. And if you're a business owner right now, listen to this, and you don't even know what a cash flow is, you're not on top of your balance sheet, you don't have any help, Lord help you. Like, I don't know how you're doing.
You know what? I would say if you're that person and you're a business owner and you just heard James say that, like, props to you, because you're still a business owner. And if you're still a business owner and you don't know what that is, you're going to be so much better once you figure out how to use all these financials. Like, if you're staying alive without knowing your numbers, holy cow, you're going to be one badass.
Your blood pressure is going down. Like, your blood pressure is going down a few points after you get a cash flow. I promise you. As a small business owner, while I was trying to do college, your blood pressure goes down because you can make your salary.
Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.